guys, it's Kelsey here, Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. This was created by Jessie the Reader, and I think it's fun, these scavenger hunty type videos, and I haven't done this one, so I'm doing it today. There are about 1 million questions, and it's all about your shelves and the books on your shelves. You will see it, you're watching it, you'll see it as it goes on. So with this video, you're meant to be picking random books off your shelf. So first of all, I did a random number generator between 1 and 10. And then for each question, I picked a shelf. And then because I'm extra, I counted how many books were on each shelf and then generated a number between the right amount of books rather than just picking randomly like 40 for all the shelves. That's not right. Some shelves have 27 books on, some have 49. So I did it like that. So let's just get into it. But first of all, side note, my shelves are pretty much a mess right now. I mean, down here we have, we've got Mockingjay there, and then 4 books, and then The Hunger Games, and then Catching Fire, because, you know, need to sort it out. Anyway, back to the actual video. First question, without looking at the description, tell us what the book is about. Thinking Straight by Robin Riordan. This is about a gay kid that goes to a conversion camp and then meets a boy there, and then, you know, stuff happens, but also it's got a really, really crazy ending. There's this big twist. Am I going to tell you the twist? I'll tell you the twist. It's to do with a specific priest that's at this place and then he's like abusing boys. But it's like really, it's like normal contemporary, just chilling in the real world, and then it goes like, whoa, getting people and tying them up and abusing them, and I'm like, whoa, calm down. You're jumping the shark a little bit here. And that's what this is about. Without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by David Levithan. I'm guessing that the genre is Christmas contemporary. Is that a genre? It's definitely a Christmas book. It's definitely contemporary, so guess so. So the next one is, without looking it up, tell us what is on the cover, and it was this book. So I need to just, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I think there's 2 boys on the cover, maybe. I think it's a gay contemporary, and I think the cover's like a turquoisey colour with 2 boys, maybe at the top, sat on something. I might just be totally describing a completely different book. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's kind of right. 2 boys, one's on the top, one's on the bottom. They're kind of sitting on something on the grass. I'll take that. Without looking up what is the main character's name, A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. We all know what the main character's name is. We've got Kel. He's the main character technically. There's other characters in there, but you know what, it says what is the main character, so I'm gonna say Kel. Because he is really, you know. Without looking, name his side character. Forever by Maggie Stiefvater. Oh, for God's sake, what is his name? There's this one guy that I'm thinking of. You'll probably know. In fact, he has a spin-off book that I'm going to read at some point this year. But what is his name? Or what is anybody's name in this book? I'm bad at names. I feel like it's something cool, like Tate. But it's probably not Tate. Or, I have no idea. I can't remember his name. What's the girl's name? Or anybody's name. I can't remember. Tate, John. There are 2 names there. I don't know if any of them exist in this book. Let's have a look. What's that guy's name? Let me try and find out. It's Cole. I was thinking of Cole. Cole, Tate. It's that sort of name in it. You know what I mean. I didn't get it. That's a fail. Next up is guess how many pages this have without looking. I have another Rain O'Tierney book, and also Mia Carrick, Sound of Silence, but it was on a different shelf because, like I said, my shelves are a mess. Pretty much every single Harmony Ink book is under 200 pages, and with this question you can be 25 above or below, so I'm going to say 182. It's 199, therefore I win. Next up is, without looking, what was your rating that you gave this book? I'm pretty sure potentially I give this 3 stars. I feel like I remember it being not as good as some of his other books. So maybe, I can't even check because my phone's over there and it's too far away, and there's this and this. 3 stars. If you want to see if I was right or not, find me on Goodreads, link in the description. Next up, without looking, where does this take place? Geography Club by Brent Hartinger, America. I don't even know if it says a specific state or something, but I mean, technically America's right, so, you know. Next, without looking, what are the parents' names? Oh, the parents are in this book. I can't remember if they're actually named or if they're just called Mr. or Mrs. whatever his last name is, which I guess would be a name, but I don't know. He has a sister as well. Notice how I'm saying he because I don't even know the name of the main character either. I'm really bad at names. I've mentioned this already. Mum and Dad. I know they exist in the book. They probably have names. Next up is, without looking at the hardback, what colour is the book underneath? I'm guessing that this is white and red just because of this, but I don't know if that's true. We shall see. No, I'm a big fat liar, it's black. Fail. Next up, it's without looking, is there anything on the hardback? I'm pretty sure this has probably got some sort of design on the front, but has it? I feel like it has. Let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't have a design. It says, today everything changes. But it counts just because I didn't say what was on the front cover. Doesn't mean that there isn't something there. That's a win. Without taking the dust jacket off, what's the colour of the font on the hardback? I feel like, I could be wrong because I was like 2 questions ago. I feel like this is white with orange words on the spine, maybe? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm kind of right. It's orange there. Oh, it's not, no. I was wrong. There's orange on it and white on it, but it's just a black spine. Boo and hiss. Without looking, do the chapters have titles or are they just numbers? Like the right one in. Awkward moment when I've not actually read this version of this book. I borrowed this book from a friend and then bought this book. Have I even opened it? Do I know if there's numbers or titles? Can I remember what it was on the book that I actually read? No, I cannot. But I'm gonna say numbered titles. Numbered titles. I'm gonna say numbered chapters because I want to. I'm wrong. It actually has dates. So the next one is, without looking at the cover, does it have an award on it? It is this book, Life I Never Let Go by Patrick Ness. Does it have an award on it? I feel like the answer is no. Oh, does that count? It does, doesn't it? It says winner. It's not got like an award sticker thing. It's not like Aristotle and Dante with all the stickers. But it does say winner of Guardian's Children Fiction Prize. So I feel like that's probably an award. So I'm probably not winning that one. So next is, without looking, does the book have an author blurb on the front cover? I'm going to say no because it's one of these Harmony Ink books which are indie releases. Well, small press. So I feel like it's probably not got an author blurb on the front. I am correct. So the next one is, without looking, does this book have a description on the back? And it is this book, The World of Normal Boys, and it definitely does. It also has an award on it. I'm not looking at the cover, but I know it does. Boom, it's the winner of something, but that's not the question. And boom, look at all that. Look at all them words on the back that describe what's in the book. Next up is, without looking, does this book have an author photo? I feel like this is a little bit cheating because it doesn't say that the author's photo has to be at the end of the book. So yes, it does indeed, because it's got John Richardson on the front and he is the author, therefore it has an author's photo. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong, I'm right. He's here. He's here. He's here and here. You can't tell me it doesn't have an author's photo on it. In fact, he's on the bottom of every single page. That's more than adequate. Next is, without looking it up, is this author using a pen name? And it's The Night Watch. I'm going to guess no, he's not using a pen name, because why would you pick a pen name that's that hard to read and pronounce? This is his name. You can pronounce it if you want, but would you really pick a pen name like that? It's got to be real. Without peeking, what POV is this book in? First or third? I've not read this book, so I'm going to have to just guess. I think probably maybe third. Has this got more than one narration? It's in first person. I should have known. I knew this was multiple POV. I should have known that it was both first person because of the sort of book it is. Without looking, are there any pictures or graphics in this book? For sure, there's definitely maps in here, therefore there is. Exhibit A. Without looking, does this book have an epilogue? I know there's something that happens and then there's a bit after it, but I don't know if that's just a normal story or if it's an epilogue. I'm gonna say yes. It says after. That's an epilogue. That's definitely an epilogue. And then there's words after it. Next is, without looking, does this book have a prologue? This is a short story collection, so I feel like it's probably got a foreword, but not a prologue. Yeah, so it's got an introduction. That doesn't count as a prologue, right? It's a foreword, it's not a prologue. I'm right. Next is Without Looking, is this book signed? I only have a very small amount of signed books, so I'm pretty sure that this is a big fat no, it's not signed. I am correct, of course. Without Looking, do the pages have a design above or below them, or none at all? I don't know. I feel like it might do because it's fantasy, but it might not because it's such a small version. It's compact. It's just there to do its job with words. Does it have designs above or below the page? I'm gonna say no, but it's very... Okay, I'm right, yeah. There's not space for designs, it's just words, of course. Next up is Without Looking, do the chapter headers have designs on them or not? This book I read quite a while ago, so I can't remember. Designs on the chapter headers. I'm gonna say no. I am correct, it just says a number and then nothing else. Next is Without Looking, are there acknowledgements in the front or the back of the book? I feel like acknowledgements go in the back of the book, right? I feel like they're going to be in the back. But maybe there's that little thing, you know, when they say, for Jeff, for being amazing, just a random little thing. Maybe there's one of them, but I'm not going to say there is one of them. I feel like there's going to be one of them, and then the acknowledgements in the back. To Katie. There we go, at the front. And boom, acknowledgements at the back. How thorough do you need me to be? Next up is Without Looking, what year was this published? Why did I have to get a book that I have absolutely no idea about? I don't even know if this came before Dream Boy. I don't even know when Dream Boy came out, so does that even help? It doesn't. 2000 and... I've got 3 and 5 in my head, so maybe I'll go for 2004. Originally published in hardback in 1999, and then first published in paperback in 2003. So I was kind of almost very close, but it was wrong, so, you know. No dice. And last but not least, Without Looking, what year did you read this book? So 2000 and... when did I get my Goodreads? I think I got Goodreads maybe in 2016 or 15. I think I probably read this in 2017. Should I just do that thing again where I tell you to just go and check my Goodreads if you want to know? No, I'll figure it out myself. Give me a second. I read it in 2016. I so almost said 2016. So I'm wrong. It wasn't 2017. I can't even remember what the other question was to do with Goodreads to check for you. Oh yeah, something about a rating of a book. Girlfriends and boyfriends. Let's have a look. I said I gave it 3 stars and I did give it 3 stars. So at least I was right with that one. So yes, there we go. That was the How Well Do I Know My Books challenge. I feel like I know them pretty darn well. I can't say I know all of them, but I'm pretty sure I did pretty well in that. I don't know who has or hasn't done this. I'm gonna just tag R because I feel like R hasn't. What you have, then obviously don't do it. But if you haven't, then I know you'll have some fun with this, so you're tagged. And if anybody else wants to do it that hasn't, then you're also tagged. So, did I do good? Did I do bad? Am I terrible? Am I acceptable? Let me know down below. If this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, and please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy them, please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.